Hey folks, welcome to the Witchual Workout. I'm Laura Tempest Zakroff. So today it's Monday, tend to have a lunar focus. The moon is waning. We have about a week until there's a new moon. And I think this is perfect time to tap into some body magic mechanics and look at the tech of a shimmy. In particularly, we're going to look at lower body hip shimmy because I think we covered upper body shimmy a bit with the shoulders. Something we can continue to explore, but for right now, let's get that lower body going. And folks are often intimidated by it or feel like they feel a bit silly. And it's true, it takes a little bit of time to get your body under control rather than, just feel like you're flailing everywhere. But what we're going to cover today is going to help you control that. And the awesome thing about a shimmy is that it's low impact, and once you start working with it, it gets you going, and it doesn't require a lot of stress as well. So today's going to be fun. It is definitely going to get your heart pumping. So do listen to your body, take it easy, and understand that when we're going to go through the second song at, 4 minutes of shimmies, that you can build up to that. It might seem like a lot if you don't do it, but if you do it on a regular basis, but if you just actually revisit this video maybe 1 to 2 times a week in addition to the rest of the workouts, you will notice a difference within a month. And you do it more, you're going to see it more. So why are shimmies good though for magic? Well, think about it, right? You're vibrating things up. It's a good way to raise a bit of energy, but it can also shake things off, right? So it's really good for that waning moon, but also preparing to build things up. So a lot of good energy there. Why I call everything energy? You know what I mean. So don't get pedantic on me. Let's get started. Deep breath. And exhale. Another deep breath. And exhale. A really deep breath. And exhale. Let's scoop up and over. And up. Up. Feet together, arms up, opposite arm and hip, reach for the sky. Open. And shoulder rolls. And reverse. One back. Reverse. Shake it out. All right, get ready for our shimmies. We're gonna push into the hips, weight exchange. Be conscious of how the weight feels as you push your hip over, and that you should be able to pick up your foot. Get a good stretch going on there. And keep your upper body balanced, chest lifted, head is built over the rest of the body, right? Opening up a little more, still keep your center. And back in. And at this point, I want you to lift up your heels. So lift, 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 lift. And so right now, the majority of your weight is on your toes and your balls. And you can lean forward a little bit with this and just think about just picking up the heels. You see this kind of little motion going on here. As I'm leaning forward, I can sit back with this and get that same motion going on without picking up my heels. This is what we're going to be using to power our shimmy. Okay, stretch your backs. Welcome in air, fire, water, earth, above, below, within, and without. All right, so as I said, starting, I'm thinking about picking up those heels. Your weight's a little forward. Picking them up. Faster. Okay. Now setting back so that you're on your heels, but they're not lifting up. Same motion. That is the basis of your shimmy. This is what I call a heel-based shimmy, because it doesn't require you to think about bending your knees like this, right? So you see my knees moving, right? But my knees are not driving the movement. It's coming from my feet, and then it's affecting my hips, all right? So just in place, breathe, and essentially you are relaxing the lower half of your body while keeping your upper body, your torso, your chest lifted. It's hard to, if you're on a hunch like this, you're going to feel the vibration go all the way through here. So lift, lifting up that rib cage, the chin. All right. Now, we're going to step out. I'm going to have that same motion happening just on this weighted leg. I like to call this the Elvis moment. Other side. And it really helps to elongate the torso, keep your chest open, put the arms out, and just think about vibrating that leg. And this one should be just keeping there, just a touch. Other side. Okay, we're going to speed this up. And if the arms are too much for you, just focus on the lower body. And center. Push a little bit on one side. Other side. Step out. Other side. Center. Side. 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 And back to center. Okay, let's go change a little bit to the upper body. Give the lower body a rest. And this side. Other side. Back to the hips. Never feel like, oh my God, how am I walking and shooting at the same time? Okay? A little bit of weight exchange. What happens is you start from 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you relax into it, you manage to get that butt wiggle going on fluidly in between. So if it's too much for you, just come back to center. And then step out a little bit. Step out a little bit. Keep the chest lifted. Shoulders. Hips. Big finale. Isn't that fun? Really, what it just takes is getting your muscles used to moving this way. If you live in a cold area, you're probably used to doing that little, I'm cold, right? It's that same sort of muscular vibration that happens, but you're learning to control it more and you're using your weight. Right? As I'm doing this, I'm always doing the shimmy on the weighted leg. All right, so when I'm out here doing this, not doing this, right? Don't look like a dog trying to pee on something. You have the weight here and going out from there. And it comes back to, right, if your body's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, come back to lifting the heels up, leaning forward, kind of do that hut, 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 hut kind of thing, and then ease your weight back onto your heels. Same mechanics, and relax. All right. So try that. I know it's weird to begin with, especially if you've never done this before, but you can totally do it. And the more that you practice, the more your body's going to get used to it. And then you're going to be able to do this for 4 minutes straight, for 10 minutes straight. You can pretty much do this for 2 hours if you need to. Not that you definitely want to, but it is really fun and great for the body, great for cardiovascular. So hope you enjoyed this. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you tomorrow.